morning. Whew. It's already 9 o'clock with another just crazy rainstorm last night, so everybody's up in the middle of the night, so slept a little later today. Picking up the empty garbage can now. All right, and already had to run by the grocery store this morning, so that's done. And that's about it so far. I will take this stuff inside and give you an update. All right, so got some ribeye steaks, bone in. They were on sale for $4.47 a pound. What a steal. So I got 2 of those. Also got some ribs. So I wish they had given me 2 of these because I ordered a 5.5 pound one and all I got was 1 3-pound one in exchange. So when people shop for you at the grocery store, they're not always smart enough to do it off of the weight that you ordered. Like if you ordered 5 pounds or almost 6 pounds of meat, then I don't care if it's 1 package for 1 package. That's, like, what if they had given me like a 1 pound thing of ribs in exchange for a 6 pounds, right? It's just stupid. All right. And what can you expect from a bunch of freaking people who are in high school, I guess, basically. They don't understand any of this shit. Okay, so good price though, $1.97 a pound. I'll have to go back and get another one because one of these is not gonna be enough. It'll be enough for maybe one night. Although, like, when we get ribs, we power through these. I mean, there's bones in there, so this is like 2 pounds of meat. That's it. That's not enough for the family. So, yeah, I definitely got to go and get another one. All right, I also got a chuck roast. So, this one's at 3.25 pounds and $5.47 a pound. So another good deal. Anytime they got anything on sale, that's when I'm gonna buy it. So I'll keep this one in the fridge too. This and the ribeyes I'll keep in the fridge. We'll eat those over the weekend, and the other stuff will go into the freezer. All right, so changed, got upstairs. I'll set up the camera and I'm just gonna do a quick time lapse. But just to let you know what I'm doing, I'm basically gonna end up doing, I think this burpee workout. So I'm looking for a workout that I can do with this, and I think this will work. So there's a 20-minute burpee high intensity interval training workout. This is one of my favorites because a burpee is truly like a whole body exercise. And really this is for stimulating fat burning. High intensity interval training does put you in the sort of anaerobic workout zone usually pretty quickly. If you've done any research into Tabata style workouts and high intensity interval training, it sort of jacks your heart rate up real high, then you get a recovery in and it comes back down, and then you do that again, and you just want to do that briefly, not too many times. I mean, I like to do 8 to 10 sessions and that's it. So ideally, I'm doing somewhere between, 10 to 12 minutes essentially of this. So that's the goal, is about 10 minutes of high intensity interval training just to get the heart rate up and then let it recover and up and recover and up and recover. Do that 10 minutes. That is gonna create an effect called afterburn. And when you get afterburn, you're gonna get a little bit of boosted fat burning throughout the day, actually. So that's the goal of doing this high intensity interval training first thing in the morning, getting it done, getting it out of the way, and and then that'll be the only exercise I do today. I'm also stimulating the muscles, so it's not putting them under an extreme load, but I am stimulating them, I'm using them. These things will also stimulate human growth hormone, which has a protective effect on muscle. And so all of these things work together to ensure that, you know, that plus my diet, which is gonna have plenty of protein in it, should ensure that I'm not having any kind of muscle loss at all, that the body doesn't look in the muscle and say, yeah, let's use that for energy. So, all right, let's do this. That's it. I'm done. So coming in right at about 15 minutes. It's pretty good for me. Like I said, I want to keep this as a short, intense workout. Really just to do some interval training and get some sustained fat burning going on for the day. So that's it. Whew. You hear I'm exhausted, but my heart rate is already recovered again, so back down into 130s, so that's good. All right. Whew. Time for my morning shake. Since I'm up here, I thought I would rearrange some stuff. Well, the goal is to get the couch out of here. That way we can put in an exercise bench. So, to do that, I need to make room in here. So all that stuff needs to get moved to there. Let's see if we can do this magically. Shake number one. I'm gonna drink this and then I'm gonna get a shower and then I'm gonna work. Same old routine. All right, I'll talk to you later. All right. Trip to Costco in the bag, like literally in the bag here. That's some eggs right there. That's 10 dozen eggs. I managed to squeeze it all in there, so that's good. We're getting ready to make this largely disappear, so that's the next order of business, is making more hamburger patties. All right, gotta get that done. All right, I got 32 more hamburger patties made. No, I got 16 more hamburger patties made. That should give me a total of about 32. So, not bad. I mean, you know, it takes a couple days, but it doesn't really. I mean, I probably spent about 30 or 40 minutes on it total. So, yeah, so not too bad. And I got a bunch of hamburger patties, you know, made the way I want them made. And next time I'm thinking about adding some other stuff to them. So I might add a little cheese to them, or I might add some bacon or some things like that. So yeah, I can get creative with it now that I've got a process down and I got it down in my head. I know what I want, and I even know how to deal with this extremely fatty ground beef that I get from well, I don't have much left over, but I'll see what the new batch is like, because I'm going to be getting some more ground beef from my new cow that is my new order that's coming in. So anyways, all right, so I went ahead and took a couple of those hamburger patties, cooked them up, and so that's what's going to be for lunch. So after I get done making the patties, I just store them on cookie sheets. I got 2 of them here, okay? And I'll throw them in the freezer for a couple hours, you know, or maybe just overnight until they're nice and hard. So whenever I think about it, I'll take them out and go ahead and throw them in, you know, basically just a plastic Ziploc bag. I label it with the date that they were made. That's essentially a batch number for me, and that's it. So I have a bunch of hamburger patties, enough to last me, you know, probably a couple of weeks. We'll see. I have other hamburger patties too. I have some of the grass-fed. So I usually do a mixture, like maybe one grass-fed hamburger patty and one of mine. And then I just do 1 or 2 a day. So, yeah. All right. That's all I got for now. So I'm gonna eat lunch. I got a normal size one here, and the little tiny one is just some leftover beef. So that's what I had left over. Didn't have enough for another full patty. So this is gonna be a lunch. I'm gonna go ahead and sit down and try to eat this. I'm not terribly hungry though, so I guess we'll see how much I actually eat. Well, it's 3:40. So it's shake time. And time for the dogs to go outside. So I opened the door for them. All right, let me go get the eggs. We're gonna have our afternoon shake. All right, good evening. Wow. Let's see, I fall behind on my editing for sure, but I had to take care of some stuff on the computer. So I think that's all done now. And so I think I'll be able to get back to editing tomorrow. I had the hamburgers for lunch. I had the 3rd patty for dinner. Also had some, what else? Chicken gizzards, which were delicious. Really, if you don't know how to prepare them, just ask, all right? And if you want to know more about that, I can show you how to prepare them. They're fantastic. So anyways, what else? Oh, interesting thing, like I had one of these. This is my 3rd one, last one for the night, and I usually pour about half of them when I get to this many, because I just, you know, it takes so long to drink them. I don't want it to get warm. It doesn't taste as good when it gets warm, so I put half in the fridge while I drink the first half, which usually works fine, unless, like happened today, I forget about the second half, or I think I already drank the second half when really I just finished the first half. So that did happen today. That can happen. Went to the fridge and saw the second half of my afternoon shake sitting there, and I was like, yeah, I gotta finish that. And that was actually about the time I was getting kind of close to dinner. So I was like, oh man. All right, so anyways, it's late now. Not too bad, it's 9:30, but finally getting to the 3rd shake, and just gonna finish this up for tonight and try and get some sleep. My sleep's been terrible the last couple nights, so we've been having thunderstorms rolling through, and between that and it's just so freaking humid in the middle of the night, the humidity just ramps up because the storm's coming through, and the yeah, the house is warming up and getting humid, and I can't sleep, and yeah. So like last night, I just said, forget this shit, and I just cranked the AC hard down, and I said I don't give a shit. So, and it felt better once it really cooled down and knocked the damn humidity out of the goddamn air. I was able to sleep. So the wonders of living in Houston. It's so damn humid sometimes. It's just miserable. So, and even though your house is, maybe cool enough for what you're normally used to, the humidity is just so damn high that it feels warmer than it is. It doesn't feel comfortable. So you gotta go and crank the AC way down to, something really damn cold, just so it'll knock the damn humidity out of the air. Anyways, that's Houston. That's my life. Hopefully I don't have that problem tonight. It doesn't look like there'll be any storms rolling through. So, time to finish this, and then time for bed. All right, we'll check you later.